The NBA is just so full of superstars, that sometimes, it looks like we're just so used to being amazed that we take some players for granted and don't give them the praise they deserve for the way they play. Either because of the lack of their team success, because they play for small market teams, or because they have so many superstars next to him, a lot of players tend to go overlooked in today's NBA. Gladly for them, we're going to put an end to that right now, as we're going to list the top 10 players we feel nobody's ever talking about, or that just don't get as much credit as they deserve. 10. Nikola Vucevic, 20.5 ppg, 12.0 rpg, 3.8 apg, 0.9 spg, 1.2 bpg, 25.4 per. Shooting splits, 52, 38, 78. Nikola Vucevic is having a career year with the Orlando Magic, and he's about to become an unrestricted free agent, yet no one mentions him when they talk about this upcoming summer signings. Vucevic has really grown under Frank Vogel, and he's now a very dominant big man in the offensive end and in both sides of the glass. He'll be a huge addition for a contender with his offensive skills. 9. Julius Randle, credit, clutch points, 20.0 ppg, 9.2 rpg, 2.9 rpg, 0.6 spg, 0.6 bpg, 21.6 per. Shooting splits, 54, 32, 73. A team with Drew Holiday, Anthony Davis, and Julius Randle should make the playoffs, by all means, yet the Pelicans have been a train wreck all year long. Still, Randle has been remarkable, to say the least. Randle has proven the Lakers wrong by letting him walk away in the offseason. He's grown as a ball handler and a playmaker, is a dominant rebounder, and has also improved as a scorer, yet nobody seems to remember him. 8. Kemba Walker, 25.2 ppg, 4.4 rpg, 5.7 apg, 1.3 spg, 3.33 pg, 21.8 per. Shooting splits, 43, 36, 83. Kemba Walker has often been snubbed of the best point guard in the league conversation. Yes, he may not be better than Curry, Irving, or Westbrook, but he's still one of the craftiest hoopers in the world. Kemba is the only reason why the Charlotte Hornets are going to make the playoffs this year, and he was an early MVP candidate as well. He can score from all three levels and is a great facilitator. 7. D'Angelo Russell, 20.0 ppg, 3.7 rpg, 6.7 apg, 1.1 spg, 2.73 pg, 19.0 per. Shooting splits, 43, 37, 80. D'Angelo Russell has finally taken a step forward on his career and proven that he's got what it takes to become a superstar in this league. He's got his first All-Star nod, and it was well-deserved. Russell just became the youngest player in league history to reach 500 career three-pointers at the tender age of 22, so he's got a bright future ahead of him. He's going to get paid big time in the summer. 6. Stephen Curry, 28.6 ppg, 5.1 rpg, 5.3 apg, 1.2 spg, 5.13 pg, 25.8 per. Shooting splits, 49, 44, 91. Well, Stephen Curry gets a lot of praise, yet people never talk about him when talking about who should be in the MVP conversation, despite the fact that he's the leading scorer of the best team in the Western Conference. Curry is so amazing, that we're just pretending like scoring almost 29 points per game with 5 three-pointers is just a normal thing. Moreover, the efficiency he's shooting with is just preposterous. 5. Kyle Kuzma, credit, Getty Images, 19.1 ppg, 5.6 rpg, 2.4 apg, 0.6 spg, 1.93 pg, 15.1 per. Shooting splits, 46, 31, 76. Everybody talks about Brandon Ingram and Jason Tatum, yet Kyle Kuzma is currently outplaying both of them in every single significant stat, and he's just 23 years old, but people act if he was 28 or something like that. Kuzma is one of the biggest steals of the last couple of years. He's confident and isn't afraid to take the big shot. He's only going to get better, and the Lakers should really hold on to him even if they want to trade some of their young players. 4. Nikola Jokic 20.4 ppg, 10.5 rpg, 7.7 apg, 1.4 spg, 0.7 bpg, 1.13 pg, 27.1 per. Shooting splits, 50, 31 84ths. Nikola Jokic has been on a superb level since the start of the season, yet people don't talk about him. Moreover, people don't ever name the Nuggets as one of the contending teams in the West. Jokic should be in the MVP conversation for what he's done for Denver all year long. He's a walking triple-double threat and plays like a guard in the body of a center. Oh, and he's just 23 years old. 3. Bradley Beal 25.1 ppg, 5.1 rpg, 5.3 apg, 1.4 spg, 0.8 bpg, 2.53 pg, 19.9 per. Shooting splits, 47, 35 80ths. Everybody thinks of the Washington Wizards as John Wall's team, but truth to be told, Bradley Beal has consistently outplayed him for 3 seasons straight, and the team could even make the playoffs almost entirely thanks to him. Beal has become way more than just a shooter. He drives, kicks, creates, and even plays defense. He's one of the most efficient and prolific scorers in the league, yet people see him as a borderline all-star. 2. Blake Griffin 26.2 ppg, 8.1 rpg, 5.4 apg, 0.7 spg, 2.53 pg, 21.6 per. Shooting splits, 47, 36 76. Blake Griffin is playing the best basketball of his career, but considering how poorly the Detroit Pistons have fared, he's not getting nearly half as the attention he would be getting if he had stayed in the Clippers. Griffin is bawling his heart out to try and lead the Pistons to the playoffs. He tried harder on defense, is the team's primary playmaker, and has truly stepped up as a scorer. He should be getting way more love. Read more. Paul George can make history and win 3 NBA awards. The 5 most hated and 5 most loved NBA players today. 5 NBA teams with the most losses since the 2013-2014 season. 28.7 ppg, 8.0 rpg, 4.1 apg, 2.3 spg, 3.93 pg, 25.2 per. Shooting splits, 45, 41 83ths. Paul George should be at the top of the MVP conversation right now. He's shown that he made the right choice by staying put with the Thunder, taking the reins of a team that once belonged to Russell Westbrook. George is playing terrific defense as well and has improved in almost every significant category this season. He's leading the league in steals, is one of the most dominant scorers in the world, and looks determined to finally take the Thunder back to the finals.